Okay, so apparently if I sit slowly into the chair, it won't do it. That's good to know. Should turn the mic down, but there we go. Hopefully that's a little better. Not so much of a background noise. Okay. Okay. I was gonna do that tabaxi thing. Should be interesting. Let's see. I'll leave that there for now. That is fine. Level 6 set, like we always do. Discard lowest is fine. Leave relic to roll 3 points. See how this works. Alright, we said we're going to go with a tabaxi, so we're going to do that. Tabaxi. Okay. Class. Rogue. Skill expertise. Alright, so we're going to do these tools for starters. And we on the rest of it because I gotta choose the other stuff later for the expertises. Expertisi. We'll be inquisitive, probably. And we on the rest of that stuff later. Let's see here. Background. Insight, persuasion. Courtier. Courtier might be interesting. In your early days, you were a personage of some significance in the noble court or a bureaucratic organization. You might or might not come from an upper-class family. Your talents, rather than the circumstances of your birth, could have secured you this position. You might have been one of many functionaries, attendants, or other hangers-on in the court of Silver Moon, or perhaps you traveled to waters deep, baroque, and sometimes cutthroat conglomeration of guilds, nobles, adventurers, and secret societies. You might have been one of the behind-the-scenes lawkeepers or functionaries in Baldur's Gate. Blah 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 blah. Okay. That's that in persuasion. Now tabaxis get up here. Tabaxis automatically get perception and stealth. So that's a double perception. So what's the ruling on that? If erase some background. Same skill. Let's go proficiency. If a character would gain the same proficiency from two different sources, he or she can choose a different proficiency of the same kind, skill, or tool instead. Okay, so it should allow me to gain an additional skill, although I don't think this program is going to necessarily allow me to do that, if I'm not mistaken. So there might be an issue with that, but we'll go with this anyway, since this one's the one that makes most sense. We're not going to do the optional. So again, we are a cat by nature. Let's see, I believe that anything worth doing is worth doing right. I can't help it, I'm a perfectionist. I'm a snob who looks down at those who can't appreciate fine art. I always want to know how things work and what makes people tick. Curiosity killed the cat, right? Let's see. Okay, I am full of witty aphorisms and have a proverb for every occasion. I'm rude to people who lack my commitment and to hard work and fair play. I like to talk at length about my profession. That's probably not a good thing if you're a rogue, undercover rogue. I don't part with my money easily and will haggle tirelessly to get the best deal possible. Yeah. I'm well known for my work and I want to make sure everyone appreciates it. I'm always taken aback when people haven't heard of me. Yeah. Might have to find another background for that. To read that thing. Let's see. Community is the duty of civilized people to strengthen the bonds of community, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Freedom. Everyone should be free to pursue his or her own livelihood. That should be interesting. Yeah, we'll go with the chaotic one then. Freedom. Workshop where I learned my I created great work for someone and then found them unworthy to receive it. But I'm still looking for someone worthy. I owe my guild a great debt for forging me into the person I am today. The person I was curious about is love. One day I will return to my guild and prove that I am the greatest artisan of all. I will get my revenge on the evil forces that destroyed my place of business and ruined my livelihood. Doesn't sound good either. We'll do that one for now. I'll just have that one there. And Flaw. I'll do anything to get my hands on something rare and priceless. I'm quick to assume that someone's... Oh, you know what? Tabaxis actually get their own kind of interesting little thing, interesting little ticks. Let's see, it's under info. Yeah, my curiosity is fixated on various things, so we'll use those and we'll fill in with those gaps there for those. And the flaw, because the Boxy quirk, we can make that like a little flaw, because I don't like any of these. I'm quick to assume that someone is trying to cheat me. Well, being the inquisitive rogue nature, we'll add that, and then we'll also do a quirk after that too later on. Maybe to make that be the personality trait and curiosity thing. Okay, ability scores. Let's see what we can roll for this, see how we do. Wow, okay, we got a 17 in there on a flat roll. My goodness. Cool, alright, well, see what we got. We have base rolls. So it's 10, in order 10, 12, 13, 14. Oh, there's two 13s. So two 13s, a 14 and a 17. Well, I can put the 17 over there. That makes it a 19 in dexterity for a rogue, which is pretty darn good, actually, for a rogue. So we could do that. I'm gonna check on something real quick. Yeah, camera right there is probably the best place for it, actually. Yeah. Let's see what we can do here. Strength, Dex, Con, Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma. Now, 13 can be a 14 for Charisma. Okay, we'll use one of the 13s on the Charisma. We'll have to put the 17 Dex, not much of a choice. See, we got 12, 10, 12, 13, and a 14. Wisdom has to be a high number, so we need 14 wisdom. So it takes care of that 14. We should do 13 constitution for HP, 12 intelligence, 10 strength. So that stays there. Dexterity goes up to a 17. Constitution's a 13. Intelligence is 12. Wisdom is a 14. And Charisma is a 13, which jumps it to a 14. Not bad. So languages, we have 3 languages besides common. Let's see, Tabaxi. Tabaxi's language. Let's do Sylvan. Those are alternate language. And as for Cotier, let's see, Cotier. Undercommon. In case you had to talk to other various people. Elvish is a poetic one, so we'll do Elvish. So Elvish and Sylvan. Sylvan's, yeah. Do I really want to do 2? Do I really want to have two Fey languages? Yeah. Go with that for now. Okay, proficiencies, rogue. Okay, yeah, so it's not letting me, it's not giving me the free proficiency. So I probably have to add that under equipment. Maybe that works that way. Don't know. So it won't give me the extra, it's not giving me that rule where it can give me the extra proficiency, unfortunately. There we go. That way we can edit this afterwards. Okay. But we already have, because of the courtier, is this, oh, there it is. Courtier. So I get insight already, I got stealth already, and I got persuasion. I also got one bonus one, whatever I want to use. I also got thieves' tools as well, so I don't have to worry about that either. Alright. Alright, so we'll go with, let's go with deception, sleight of hand, investigation, intimidation, or performance, or acrobatics. I already have a climbing speed of 20 because of the claws, so I really don't need extra climbing ability from athletics, so it's fine. Acrobatics, though. It's the intimidation, I'm going to have deception and persuasion, so I really don't need to intimidate anybody. And performance, I'm not really playing an instrument for anybody either, so so I guess acrobatics it is. So go back to class now. Oh, that's where I get the expertise. Okay, insight, which I get that on the Inquisitive Rogue. When did I get that, insightful fighting? Third level. Okay, so I want it early. So Thieves' Tools and Insight it is. And then we'll do Stealth. And Perception, I guess. Alright, I could do a feat to get that one of dexterity. Let's see, it could be acrobat, which I already have acrobatics though. But I could double the proficiency bonus for it instead. Basically making an expertise almost. So you can't use those. Lightly armored doesn't really help. Quick fingered. Double proficiency bonus for sleight of hand. As a bonus action, you make a dexterity sleight of hand check to plant something on somebody else. Conceal an object on a creature, lift a purse, or take something from a pocket. You can do it as a bonus action. Interesting. W proficiency bonus. I already got expertise on it, so I really don't need that. Weapon master. Well, we have to use finesse weapons, so it shouldn't matter there. That's a no. So we're looking at no. We're gonna acrobat. As a bonus action, you can make a DC 15 Dexterity Acrobatics check. If you succeed, difficult terrain doesn't cost you any extra movement to the end of turn. Or I can split the numbers between two, which would be Constitution, since that is a 13, if I'm not mistaken. Or I can take that in something else. I mean, but having a jump to 20 on dexterity for a rogue is incredibly good. And you get extra damage, extra chance to hit, all the other dexterity bonuses you get from all the skills being increased as well. So we'll do ability score improvement. And we'll do dexterity and constitution. There we go. And it takes care of everything except for I do have one additional proficiency because of the double up background race issue. So I can do that. I don't believe I get any spells for Inquisitive Rogue, so that's fine. Equipment. Armor. Rogues get light armor. So I need to have non-disadvantage to stud of leather. Is fine. For weapons. To element to the finesse weapons. A scimitar is interesting. Sorry, rapier. Our claws can do slashing damage, so we might as well do the rapier. Yes, we are going to equip that. And for long range, we will do you could do a short bow, I guess, or maybe a light crossbow. Probably do a light crossbow. I mean, slinging on the back, I mean, trying to be stealthy with that on there. I guess it kind of works. And we'll do a light crossbow. Okay. Ammunition. And 20 bolts. And let's see. Additional proficiency. Alright, so we can choose anything we want on the proficiency. So you do acrobatics, arcana, deception. Wait, it's gonna be with all of them. Sort this basically. There we go. So you do Animal handling, arcana, athletics, deception, history, intimidation, medicine, nature, performance, religion, or some other tool proficiency like healer's kit or something like that. Let's go to nature for tracking. Yeah. Why did that? What the heck just happened? Just added it like 50 times. What just happened? Okay, I should have added it. Okay, manage. Proxy row, we'll call it later. Alignment. Definitely we have to be chaotic. Do chaotic neutral. We'll leave that to blank for now. We'll do a story on him later. Unless you guys want to come up with a story for him. Alright, other organizations, we'll leave that there. Okay, let's see if we can get this character sheet. Generate. See if it gives us the... It did not give us survival. Well, this is the problem. Generate the sheet as form fillable so you can edit the fields. I did. But it won't let me edit the fields. Unless when you save it. I'm not sure. I guess I have to save this one first. So this is a inquisitive rogue. So curiosity and shadow, stealthy. It has to be some, like Tabasco names have to do with like location and when they grew up. Yeah, Storm Drain. Why did that name go to man? Storm Drain? I don't know what that's about. I don't know. I'll have to figure something out later, I guess. So, just save that as that for now. Save that. Let's save the character sheet. Now we're going to put it here, see if I can edit it. Okay, it is letting us, let me, I lost my primary monitor. Okay, so it is letting me do that. Put myself down here. So yeah, it is gonna let me edit it. So I can do this then. Not proficient. Okay, I can tag it that. But it's not giving me the. Oh, I have to add it into it manually. Okay, so it's not gonna automatically update that for me. But I do like how. Oh, I didn't even carry over the crossbow. That's annoying. Set up that manually too. Okay. Now from here, can you save? Yes, you can. Very cool. Alrighty then. Very cool indeed. Come back up in a second. Come on. There it goes. Alright. So we got ourselves a Tabaxi Road. Yay. So we have another one. Let's do one more. We'll call it a night. So I did do a Luxodon, but I wanted to think about changing it to a different type because I was like Knowledge Luxodon. But I have Conochrome Club Passage for that. But I do want to do a Luxodon Cleric. I don't know how. I don't know what exactly though. Yeah, save the changes. Don't know what to say changes what made were, but okay. I think I actually named this character actually. Let me go back here to Hero Forge. Come up, bring up here in a second, guys. Alright. Oh, we got frog folk. That's new. Okay. Alright, so let's see if I can find that Luxodon. Oh, I never named it. Okay. But what we are going to do is we're going to save it. Save the headshot of him to for the actual game now. Oops, open twice. So we're gonna add his headshot. So we can add that. DnD looks cleric headshot. Save that. Alright. Let's already got the headshot of that. We can back out of that and go back to Aurora again. Alright, so new character. So stay on level 6 so we can see what progression we're going to get with them. Oh, I forgot to change the picture. Well, I can do that after we create it. It's fine. Here we go. So we're going to switch that out. Browse. There it is. Oh, air it out. That's not good. Huh. This first time it happened. Yeah, well, let me do it. Alright, well, we'll just have to use one of the generic Luxodon heads then. What the heck's going on? I have no idea what's going on right now. Huh. Okay, that's weird. Anyways, I guess we're going to move on from that because it won't load up the pictures for some reason. Let's see. Use this one for now. That'll be the placeholder for now. Alright. So we're going to start build race. Luxodon. Even though a lot of people say they don't like the Luxodon or anything because it's a weak racer at all, but I don't mind. I like it. So this will be a cleric to take advantage of their good abilities. One of my guys on my game that I play on Friday nights with has done the protection domain. It's been pretty good so far. I'm not big on Exist all the healing spells you cast and others can heal you as well. When you cast a spell in a spell slot, it restores hit points to any creature other than you this turn. You regain a hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level. So what, 3 hit points? Let's see. A Tempest domain. An elfin that can cast lightning. Oh, we already have a nature domain thing. We have the Tapoxy doing the nature domain thing. Arcana domain. Magic weapon. Dispel magic. Magic circle. Arcane eye. I don't know. I already have a knowledge domain. I'm not interested in the grave and the death domain clerics, even though I know those are the best ones. Let's see here. Let's go do some investigating here. There's also the beauty one, which I think was the love domain, which is currently a UA. That's not offered right now on here. There's also war, which is an original one. Basically, the frontliner is so self, kind of. For first level, when you use the attack action, you make one weapon attack as a bonus action. So you essentially can make 2 attacks at level 1. You can use this feature equal to the number of times of your wisdom modifier. Huh. Well, level 1 you can make multiple attacks. The problem with the war domain now is you have to have a serious, roll, though. You have to roll good in, 3 stats. You're talking strength, con, and wisdom. So, guided strike. You channel divinity to strike with supernatural accuracy. When you get an attack roll, you can choose to use your channel divinity to get a plus 10 bonus to the roll. Make this choice after you see the roll, but before the DM says whether it hits. Huh. I like that. On 6th level, which we'll be at, when a creature within 30 feet of you makes an attack roll, you can choose your reaction to grant that creature a plus 10 to the roll using your channel divinity. So basically, it's the same thing, only that you can give it to anybody you want within 30 feet. How many times can you use channel divinity? Once per rest. But at 6th level, you can use it twice. So you can use it twice, where you can just add 10 to whatever attack roll you see within 30 feet of you. That's pretty cool. Divine Favor, Shield of Faith. Yeah, Divine Favor is okay, but... Oops. Didn't I... Oh, I didn't select on this side. I didn't select my toolbar window here. Sorry guys, I've been up since 3:30 this morning, and it's 10:30 at night now, so I've been up for, 19 hours straight right now. So yeah. So it's concentration at 2 more AC. Basically, I am the tank. You get Speeder Guardians for free at level 5. Along, you can use either magic weapon. Fun is these are all concentration though. Divine Favor's concentration, Shield of Faith's concentration, magic weapons concentration, spiritual weapons not. Crusader's Mantle is concentration, Spirit Guardian's concentration. Stone Skin's concentration. So, you have all these concentration things, and so you can only use one at a time, right? I don't see any other way to, unless it's a feat. It gives you the ability to hold multiple concentrations at once, besides, Warcaster. And Warcaster makes it so you can get an advantage on your concentration checks. So, yeah. So obviously it's going to be, we'll do War Domain. And obviously for, I'll go back to glass, we're going to do a feat. And that feat obviously is going to be Warcaster because we're going to be in the front lines doing stuff. We want those advantages to those Constitution checks. Let's roll, shall we? 2 16s and a 14. A 6. Oh no. Oh, no. Oh lord. We has a 6, guys. That's rough. So we got 9, 16, 6, 9, 14, and 16. They get Constitution and Wisdom bonuses. And unfortunately, those are even numbers, so it doesn't really help us very much. Alright, so let's see, which is going to take the hit? Well, I can do as a 14 for the con. That makes that one 16. You can put Wisdom in. We do Strength 16, Wisdom 16, brings it up to 17. So that takes care of the high ones. 9, 9, and 6. Well, I guess you could say they're slow. So maybe I just say the heck with it, you know? Because let's go to Luxodons real quick. Oh, I didn't put the extra things for Tabaxi the last time. Nah, I'll go back and do that some other time. This is for Unearth Arcana, Races of Veronica, or Guildmaster's Guide. We'll do Guildmaster's Guide, I guess. Really, relentlessly loyal. Oh, that's info. We want traits. Alright, so we got powerful build. We don't want negative effects from this, so they're just kind of lame. Unless we just make them just not able to communicate well with others just by having just horrible charisma. Well, you want to make them dumb either. That's the thing, I mean. I guess either we make them really off-putting, like standoffish charisma, or we just make them really, really freaking slow. I guess we really make them slow. Doesn't help our initiative rolls though, but I guess we just make them really slow. Alright. So dexterity will be 6, intelligence 9, and charisma 9, which still are negatives, I mean. But oops, we're losing track of what we're doing. This is 14 for 16. Oops, 2 more. Intelligence 9, that stays there. Wisdom goes up 1. 2 actually, and charisma goes down to a 9. So we got -1 charisma, -1 intelligence, -2 dexterity. I mean, you can make him really like wise beyond his years, but he's just not book smart. It's all about like getting in there. This is a bit of a dilemma. It really is. You know what? We're going to make him not so charismatic. Because he's all about getting in the face of people. So we are going to do that way. Because he just wants to get in there and just punch people's in the faces, I guess. And screw, like, trying to have a conversation with them. And because we are just a going ham cleric elephant, we will go with, I guess, like, the city watchman, I guess. I believe it's called. Yeah, City Watch. Do that. Okay. So get rid of that. Get rid of this. Investigator. No, we're going to be investigator. We're just there to kick people's butt. We're going to stare down a hellhound without flinching. Actually, you know what? Instead of doing that one, I'm going to do the other one, which is I have a crude sense of humor. That goes along with his charisma issues. Let's see, he's going to be lawful or good. Lots of others, yeah. And obey just authority. So it's going to be one of those two. So which one is it? It's laying down your lives for the defense of others, or I do what I must and obey just authority? Well, we'll do lay down lives to defense of others, because I'm not intelligent enough to really just know authority too much. Hello there. See, bonds. Someone saved my life on the battlefield. To this day, I'll never leave a friend behind. My honor is my life. I'll never forget the crushing defeat of the company. Those who fought beside me are those worth dying for. I fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. Yeah, it's all about getting in there and getting ham. The youngster. Alright, so the flaw. So again, we are going by the basis of he is not very charismatic. So I have a little respect for anyone who is not a proven warrior. Alright, we'll do that. We'll go back to the class. Oh my god, mine. Because we already did that part. Because we don't get much for the class, because, everything's based in spells. We do get quite a couple languages, though. We do get 2 City Watch languages. So we have Common and Luxodon. Those are 2 languages. So let's go with Dwarfish, because, he might hang out with dwarves a lot, from the way he likes to get in there and hit things. And we could go Celestial, maybe, because he is a cleric. Trying to do what's right. Elf and Sylvan don't want to look to mine. Undercommon, not really. Unless he was like... Unless he had to deal with a lot of undercommon people while in the city. So you could spin that one if you want to. Because they can also throw in orc, goblin, stuff like that too. Because of that. Maybe because it studies as a cleric, maybe go with Celestial. Just because you started as a cleric going up, you may learn Dwarvish too in those Rumble and Stumble days. Alright, we're only going to have 2 proficiencies to look at. One's going to be Persuasion. We're looking at History, Medicine, or Religion. Well, he doesn't really care about religion. Medicine, you can just heal anyways, so why have a medicine? So let's go with History, I guess. And there you have it. Alright, so Cleric, Cantrips. I'm going to bring back my word table here to make sure I get the regular spells later on. Alright, well, everybody's favorite, Guidance. Could have that. I don't believe Luxodons have Dark Vision, which they do not. So we're going to go with the light spells so you can see in the dark. And well, we're going to have other spells later for cleric spells, because we are going to go up to 9 spells up to level 3. So it means we can res people if we want to with diamonds. We shouldn't really need Spare the Dying for now. Sacred Flame, but we're right in the front lines. We're casting other spells to put on ourselves. We don't really need that. Word of Radiance would be available. So, yeah, I'll shoot you the Discord in a little bit. It's actually not mine. It's, I actually have my own personal one, I guess. I do have that. So I guess I can send that to you in a little bit. But it's kind of my personal one, just for really me and my girlfriend, so we can chat back and forth when we have to put the headsets on. Anyways, well, we got Thaumaturgy, which is always fun. You know, Thaumaturgy, we'll make it fun. And then it's action though. And we're not really going to try to Toll Dead, because I mean, we're just getting in there trying to bust things up. But I guess when you actually, after you hit something, it could do more damage later on. But you're casting other spells to protect yourself with, so I guess in that respect you don't want to. So then we go back to, again, let's see, we don't need more concentration. One d4 plus your spell casting ability modifier. The temporary hit points are lost when the spell ends. 1 round. Doesn't really help very much. And we'll rest till we go up Spare the Dying, because we're in a pinch. We can't rest somebody immediately. Alright. So we're looking at 9 spells. Levels 1 through 3. We're just going to jump down here and get Revivify, because Revivify. And we're going to have Cure Wounds, because, you know, Cure Wounds, you're Cleric and Cleric, so we'll get that. Let's see. Post-game, let's do Restoration. That's 2nd level. Could do Bless and Bane. Those are, again, with the concentration. Dang. Command. You're not charismatic, you know. Let's just command the guy to do whatever the hell you want, right? Alright. Killing Ward. Okay, object to a person. Do a whole person. Won't dispel magic because won't dispel magic. You got 3 more left. I'm going to take 1 level 3 and 2 level 3. No. Well, that's the extra one. You also got Spirit Guardians as well. So they got that as well. Yeah, that's because you guys were closed. Chinese restaurant just emailed me and like, yo, you still have an order sitting here. Well, yeah, because you guys were closed that day. That's why I never completed it. Yeah. Clairvoyance would be interesting. Probably need more level 1s, huh? Just pop detect magic there, I guess. 2 more. Got a whole person already. Calm emotions. Continue flame. Prayer of healing. Do prayer of healing. Just mass healing for that. Blindness and deafness would be interesting. It's getting so bad. I mean, it's like, yeah. Trying to think. What would the last slot be? It could be, though. Kind of like that. Little blindness and deafness thing. Could help get advantages on things. Zone of Truth is maybe for RP purposes. Well, why not? We'll hit Zone of Truth. Because. Alright, we're not going to manage any of that. We're just going to produce this character sheet right now. So let's generate it. Let's see what we got. Alright. Well, the interesting thing is, because clerics have charisma saving throw proficiency, it actually gives us a +1 for charismas for aiming throws. That's funny. Even though we have a -2 to the stat. Interesting. And Persuasion only gives us a +1. Wanted Intimidation, but that ain't gonna happen. Sting of 2. So we have Athletics, History, and Insight. So we can figure out if somebody's lying, and we can power our way through it with Strength. Okay then. I guess that works. Alrighty. And so we'll do equipment some other time like that. So, yeah. Not bad. Just an elephant that kind of, Elixodon that kind of gets in there and does stuff. It's pretty cool. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap it up. I do want to, since I do have the stream up and everything, I do want to explain one thing. This character here, where is he? Trees. This is my character that I'm playing right now on my stream. Oh, I gotta save the looks on first. Let's save looks on. Let's save looks on first. Okay, there we go. Now we'll load him. This is the character I'm currently playing in my current D&D. We call it Friday Night Dice. We do it on Roll20, and it's really, really fun. It gets me back into like a creative mode and disconnects from all this COVID-19, which again, I hope you guys are staying safe. Be smart. It sucks. I understand that. I need a haircut too, but everybody, the more that we stay home, the faster we'll get back to the normal. Normal's not going to be true normal like it used to be, 4 months ago, but any sort of getting back to any kind of normalcy is a win for everybody. But we're only going to get there if you just be safe, stay home, cover up, do what you got to do so we can get through this. All right. So this is my current character right now. I'm just going to pull up his sheet right now for everybody to look at. This is Therese. He is a high elf artificer. I'm using the Archivist, which was a UA a while ago, and it was removed, but however the UA was available when I first made this character, so my guys are letting me continue to play it as kind of a UA to test things with. As you can see, there's a lot of information here. He can do a lot of crazy things, and this will be only level 12. Right now I'm level 6, so next level is really huge for him because he's actually going to turn into being the wizard. The whole premise of my character, Therese, is that he was an elf born without a left arm. He was ridiculed in magic wizard training for elves, and he basically left the school, locked himself in his house for months on end to do research on artificer and gnome technologies. He ended up producing himself a left gauntlet, made out of treant wood, and using bluing steel, which is a type of steel that's slightly tinged blue, which actually prevents rusting. It's actually real. That's actually real life stuff. That gives him the hinges for his fingers, so he can move his fingers and do what he wants with his left hand. And since the majority of the gauntlet is wood, that gives him the plant feat, so it gives him additional help to history and arcana checks. And that gives him his familiar or manifest mind, which is a dark blue, kind of like elder elf with a beard and kind of a wooden almost like features that assists him to whatever he needs to do. So he goes back to the school and he tries to take on the bullies there, I guess you could say, that kind of caused him to drop out almost out of the school, and the reason why he did this also was not because he was bullied, but he also did this because he had a hard time controlling the flow of magic, because elves, in D&D, they control the conduit of magic itself. So he had a hard time doing it with just one hand. He couldn't do the somatic components to various spells with just one hand. So that's the other reason why he made the gauntlet. So he takes on a couple people, he ends up defeating them, got caught by the headmaster of this school, gets dragged away, but even though he was reprimanded for it, he actually ends up perfecting artificer magic But what he really wants to do is be a wizard, and he wants to, and because he keeps getting ridiculed and shut down, and he has to, creates his own way, he wants to control his fate, which is why we actually go to the chronergy portion of this. And I think what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to save this and actually bring it up on the screen, a larger screen, to talk about this even more so here. If it loads, let me X this out. Alright, it's not going to load. So here, let me go back to the Aurora thing. So I can, oh, there it goes. Alright, go back to desktop. So you can actually close her in. So he's actually going into chronergy magic. So that is the wizard, that's like time wizard in the mouse. This is coming from the Critical Role, that whole world of dunamancy. So he wants to control his own fate. And the interesting thing about with him in the party right now is that the majority, almost all the party members, I think all of them, actually believe in various deities. Like there's a cleric, there's a couple warlocks, a sorcerer. All their power is coming from something else. So him, all of his power is eternal. He's the one controlling his own magic to create the flow of magic to do what he wants to do with it. And since he doesn't believe in deities or anything, he believes his own personal fate and control his own fate. So this is driving him even more so against kind of his own group to show that, hey, I can do this and I don't have to rely on anybody to do it. So yeah. So that's basically Therese in a nutshell. She's a really cool character. Doesn't really give crap about various things. Really cool to play as right now. So and he's also the brainiac of the group. He's the tinker of the group, especially the fact that we also have a Warforged in our group. So he has to tinker around with him to make sure and add like various things. Like he added like a spotlight thing on his shoulder, which was kind of cool. Like that. So yeah, he's very fun to play as. He's one of my original RP characters, so I'm enjoying it. The guys don't want to stream, so that's fine, but I don't mind talking about my guys, so if you want to follow along, I don't mind showing him to everybody, right? But that will do it. I'm going to wrap it up tonight because it's 11 o'clock at night. Let me know if you want to keep doing this generate characters thing. If you want to interact along, let me know, because I don't mind doing it. It's really, really fun. Right? And I guess I'll talk to you guys later, right? Thank you guys, and have a good night, and please stay safe.